Hey YouTube, I'm so excited because today I'm going to share with you my recipe for my raw vegan burrito. I shared a picture of it a few weeks ago on Instagram and I've been holding out on you guys. So tonight, here is my recipe for a raw vegan spring roll burrito wrap. Here we go. So to start this recipe, you're going to need one young coconut. So I've just shaved off the top part of the coconut and then I'm going to open it up. And how I'm going to open it is I'm just going to take a knife and I'm going to take this end and then just with a big kind of forceful hit, I'm just going to hit it down on the sharp end of this knife in a circle. So then after you open it, you're just going to want to take a moment and enjoy the water. Do you want some of the water?
Yes.
So once you've drank all the water, you're just going to take a spoon and scrape out the inside. So once you've taken out all the coconut, you just kind of want to inspect it and kind of get off all the coconut shell kind of pieces. And then you're just going to add it to your blender. So that is basically it, and now we just have to blend up the coconut. Depending on how big your coconut is, how much meat you get, how much water you add is going to change every single time. So I'm just going to add like a tablespoon of water as we go, and I want the texture to be almost like pancake mix. So like thicker than a paste, but not super runny like a smoothie. So let's get blending. This is the perfect texture. You can see it kind of runs easily, but it sticks and is not super watery. And your Teflon sheet, and you're just gonna pour the mixture into the middle. So once you've poured out your mixture, you're just gonna spread it evenly over your Teflon sheet. I like to do a circle, but you're more than welcome to do any shape you like. And this is actually the perfect consistency. I'm actually kind of really impressed because I usually never get it this smooth. So I added just over like 2 tablespoons over 1/4 of a cup. So I'm just gonna smooth this out evenly. So here it is all done. You can see how thin it is. And you don't want to go overly thin. I can show you like right here at the end, like where you can kind of almost see the Teflon sheet underneath. That's like too thin. But then you don't want to go too thick because it'll take forever to dry. You just want to kind of have it the perfect in between because it will go kind of see-through as it's drying and you don't want it to crack or have any bubbles. I'm going to put this in the dehydrator at about 105 to 110 degrees for about 8 to 10 hours, and in like 6 hours you can flip it off this Teflon sheet and then flip it and so it can get both sides. So here it is all done, and then I just 6 hours into it, I just take it off the Teflon sheet and I flipped it and I let it dry. And I actually did it for a little longer than I like because it kind of folded and then is cracking a little bit. But you definitely want it to be pliable and you don't want it to be able to crack when you fold it. And so this is the perfect, this was about 8 hours. So now we're just gonna make a little burrito wrap. I have some lettuce, some green onion, carrots, some tomato, some avocado. So if you're worried about the fat content in this, if you just do the wrap and you don't do any other fat for the rest of the day, you could still fall within the 80-10-10 kind of margins. But I like adding avocado into it, and so that's completely optional if you want to lower the fat. And so for me, this is a nice little treat. And then I'm just gonna fold this up. So I just rolled it up and then cut it in the middle and cut it in half again to make little wraps. And then I have my dipping sauce was the dressing that I made last night. So if you'd like to see that recipe, it is called tahini dressing, and it should be my last video. And then I'm just gonna plate it up. So here it is all assembled. And I'm just gonna take a little dip in my tahini sauce. Take a bite. Mmm. So good. This is so perfect, especially if, you know, you're just getting into raw foods and you miss like the texture of a sandwich. You have to try this. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are also enjoying the 1 vid a day for February. And make sure to give a like and a thumbs up and subscribe if you keep wanting to see more of these mini videos. And always remember to eat like you give a fruit. Bye.
Bye.